Do you even know what a Halloween beer pairing is? Well, we're gonna show ya. He doesn't look happy.
He's looking
Oh!
That is the cutest picture ever.
Look at all this beer.
And Halloween candy.
And Halloween candy.
And it's not just any kind of beer. It's Halloween beer.
Halloween
Pumpkin beer and a cider.
So we're gonna pair some of these, well, they're classic candies, right?
Yeah, I mean, well,
Classic Halloween candy.
I don't know if anybody else thinks that Whoppers are a classic Halloween candy. I just figured I remember getting them as like, you know, my trick-or-treat bag and stuff like that, and I think they still give them out. And what's better than malt candy with malt beverage?
Yeah.
Let's see how well that works.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a pumpkin Reese's.
Especially when it's a pumpkin.
My life.
My heart, my soul.
And you can't get any bit more classic than a candy corn.
Yeah.
With pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
And then for the cider, I figured we'd do something interesting, and apple cider and caramel goes great together. So we got these apple-shaped caramel-filled candies.
We're pairing the pumpkin by Southern Tier with the Reese's pumpkin.
Lots of pumpkin. He's the pumpkin.
The pumpkin. I'm the pumpkin. Then we got this Magic Hat Vamplifier?
Yeah.
Vamplifier Red Ale. We figure, what the heck, let's try it with the Whoppers. Because we got something hoppy.
Hoppy pumpkin ale with a malt beverage, so let's see how well that works.
Yeah. So we're going to pair the candy corn with the New Belgian Pump Kick. Pump Kick! And then, like we said, the cider
We have the Wolfers, which is actually a New York local hard cider. And it's got New York apples.
Apple.
It's a local
apple.
hard cider. Instead of like Ace's hard cider. We're doing it local.
So here's the real question. What do you want to start with?
I don't know.
I want to save the Reese's for last. You know what? Let's do the Vamplifier first. Since that's gonna be, since I know you don't like hoppy stuff. And
I do enjoy their labels. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I just love the stuff about the bottle and the story.
Don't forget to save the bottle.
I know, and they usually have something on there.
I don't know. You're dropping it. It says, the weird should never be feared.
Ah, that is awesome.
Word to live by.
It's true.
Word.
So,
Stringy.
look at that. It's like a nice coppery,
Yeah.
you know?
Cherish.
It definitely is hoppy. Wow!
But it's not sad.
It's not.
Alright.
So I wonder how it's gonna be with the malt
There you go.
candy.
Thank you. Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like it kind of kills the hop,
Yeah.
which for me I like.
me a red ale. So, I do like the beer. I think
it goes
we
down smooth.
I think we picked
hop finish.
I think we picked a good candy in the Whoppers because the Whoppers, they're not like they're covered with chocolate, but they're a malted ball, so they don't have like too sweet of a taste with it.
Yeah.
But it's just enough to kind of like make it actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Together. So I'll say it's good. I'll give this one a thumbs up. This pairing.
I'm sorry.
What?
The hops. I gotta do one of these.
The sideys.
I mean, it goes down really smooth like a regular, like, you know, like an amber ale. But
Yeah.
then the finish is really hoppy, and that's the thing that I
Yeah.
don't like. So, only if I have a Whoppers already going on in my mouth to help, like, you know, soften
Kinda
that
kill it.
blow, that bite, like, yeah.
Well, it kind of takes the bite. It kind of takes the bite off your
It
tongue.
does take the bite off your tongue, but if without it, like the first sip of that, when I didn't have any candy,
Yeah.
it was a really sharp bite. And I was like, woo,
Woo!
I'm awake.
On next to the pump kick, which sounds like if there was a Halloween wrestler, that would be his finishing move.
Oh, yeah, the kids with the
Pump kick.
kicks.
Nah. So we're gonna do the pump kick by New Belgium with the candy corn by Brax.
I like it.
By itself?
Yeah, by itself it's good. I won't say it's the best pumpkin beer I've ever had, but it's pretty good.
Trick or treat.
Here you go.
Trick or treat. Man, I can't remember the last time I had a candy corn also. Like I remember I used to down these by like the handful as a kid. Now I crave for the finer things in life.
Like these. I feel like it almost enhances like a copper flavor.
Okay.
For me, anyway. Like, you know, when like an amber ale, how sometimes there's like a coppery finish.
Yeah.
That paired with a candy corn, that last finishing bite kind of has that coppery, like right in the back of your mouth kind of thing. So, not heavily, but like just enough where it's like, I detect a little bit of coppierness.
Copierness?
Copy.
Copy machine? Copper? I don't know how I feel about that one. It doesn't taste bad.
It doesn't enhance
For me, it doesn't enhance it. Like,
if I was sitting around a Halloween, at a Halloween party and was drinking this,
yeah.
and there was a thing of candy corns, it's not a terrible pairing.
No, it's not terrible.
But it doesn't enhance it.
I feel like candy corns, they're not that they're bland, but they're sweet to begin with, and they're just really like sugar in pill form, in my opinion. That's just me. But I don't know. I feel like the beer is great. I like the beer.
Yeah, the beer is good.
But I don't know. As far as it going as a pairing, I really don't think it does. It doesn't. So I'm gonna give it, just because it doesn't really do much. I'm gonna give it one of these. I'm gonna give it a half-ish. It smells really good.
Smells like apples.
Apples.
That's good hard cider.
Ooh. And that's supposed to be a hard cider? It tastes more like...
It is a hard cider.
Oh, a dry white cider. Oh, okay,
But
that's
it is
why...
a hard cider.
That's why I'm like, wait, are we having like champagne? It's not very heavy. Thank you, darling.
And it is 6.9% by alcohol, so it is 100% a hard cider.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. It looks like
It is
an
an
apple.
apple.
It's got a little apple.
It's not apple flavored, it's just apple shaped.
It's just apple shaped. Hershey.
Okay, I like that pairing a lot.
Thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. It tastes like a I like a candied apple. Like you have like the different tastes.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Like so good.
That was really good. I like it because it has caramel in this candy, right?
Yeah.
Is that caramel?
Yeah,
right?
it's caramel. I think I found my new favorite fall pairing.
You found your jam?
I found my jam. Like, it's a really good cider by itself. Like I'm not huge on hard ciders. Like
Yeah, normally
I like our Woodside our Woodside Orchards out east. They have a really good hard cider. The ones that you get in the store, like Aces and like Reds and stuff like that, I don't really like them. They're a little too carbonated, and honestly,
a little too sweet.
I drink one and I have like the worst hangover the next day, and all I had was like one, and I'm like, what the hell? This is actually really good. It's not overly carbonated where I'm like dying trying to drink it.
Yeah, it's nice and
And
light.
it's like a nice, crisp, like even, like keel kind of like flavor. It's really nice, and like paired with some caramel chocolate. Yeah,
there's heaven.
That was my jam right there. And that was straight up goodness.
The goodness.
So yes, thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs up too. I only have one hand though, so.
If you could would you do thumbs up?
I would do 2. I guess I would do 2. And last but not least,
One of my favorites, like out of the pumpkin beers that we've had, Pumpkin and Warlock are like, they're up there with my tops. So
yeah, we like a lot of Southern Tiers beers. It's very rare. We found this one at Whole Foods singularly.
which is really funny because we've only been buying it in like the big like a 40, because that's what usually they only sell it as, is like in a big bottle. That's
Yeah,
how they release their beer.
But now they have it in
They
actual.
usually release like, you know, a big bottle of like the Warlock and Imperial, and I usually like have to like stalk a couple places before I can find them. But for the first time ever, I saw it in a 12 ounce. I was like, what? And we're gonna see how this tastes.
Tap the bottle and twist the cap. Or pop it. Whichever.
Pop and lock.
Pop and lock. Whoa!
Woo.
Nothing on the back.
Nothing on the back.
Nothing
Brewed
on the
with 2 varieties of hops and 2 types of malts.
I love that. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me. No, not really. That's like pure pumpkin.
Oh my god. Deliciousness.
Ooh. This is gonna be interesting to try with these.
I think it's gonna be amazing. So the beer by itself, it's an ale, but it's an imperial ale, so it's got a little bit of like a stronger.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a.
It's like aged almost, like imperial.
It's got a bit of a bite to it,
but not a bad bite. It's not a hoppy bite, or else I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
But it totally pumpkin. Like, oh my god, amazing.
It Definitely.
It brings out the salt in the candy.
It definitely
really
takes the
weird.
bite away, but it brings out more of a,
The salt in the peanut butter.
yeah.
And I think in the chocolate too. Like, it's a really interesting pairing. Like, not bad, but like interesting.
It takes the bite away, definitely.
The bite's not that
Imperial.
bad, though.
No, the bite's not that bad, but it's, you know.
Not as bad as that one.
It's definitely different.
Like, when you first take a sip, it gets really hoppy. And you have it mixed together. But then, like, quickly dies down because the candies are interacting with each other.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like separating the flavors of like the chocolate and the peanut butter. Really do taste like the peanut butter separately and the chocolate separately. And it definitely brings out the salt flavor in it.
Yeah, it's like the aftertaste, but not like a bad salt.
And you give it a thumbs up.
Good salt. I give it a thumbs up as well. So yeah, that's all. That's all of the pairings, y'all.
Well, this is the candy and beer pairing that we have for Halloween.
Halloween.
If you want to check back, we actually did an Easter one. We'll link that one down below as
Yeah.
well. If you want to check that one out. Like, comment down below. Is there a favorite fall beer that you guys drink? Is there a candy pairing that like you guys are go to?
Is there something that's your jam that you
Yeah.
definitely?
Like, we could have
Excuse
went like completely traditional, like Kit Kats, like M&Ms and stuff like that. But I feel like
We tried to pick.
M&Ms is kind of like, you know, basic. It's just
I mean,
chocolate,
granted,
chocolate and beer.
Reese's aren't like, you know, maybe some people don't think them as unique, but we try to get like the most unique candies / classic ones that everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, these Hershey's aren't like the classic ones.
No, because it's caramel.
But it had caramel in it. It was interesting and.
They're apple shaped to go with the hard side.
Yeah.
I need to know.
You need to know.
I need to know.
Don't you know?
No.
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 Never.
No.
Well, on
All
that.
right. No.
No, just no. What's so
No.
bad about it?
I just got a really nasty taste in my mouth.
All right. Well, on that note, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And remember, when drinking beer and pairing it with candy,
Pumpkin and beers out there.